Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances that are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually on the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research on them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have a review or semi-review of the house of Ferrari. You know, one of my favorite houses are House of Ferrari. They make amazing fragrances, especially for a price. And this one in particular, called Ferrari Vetiver Essence. It's 100 ml and it's is it Eau de Toilette or is it the Parfum? Okay, I had it for donkey's years. Yeah, it says Eau de Parfum. Yeah, Eau de Parfum. So I had this one for a very long time, but for some reason I never reviewed it. And lately I've, because first of all, because the weather is summer and I just gravitate towards vetiver in summer for some reason, and I've been reviewing some vetiver fragrances lately, and I saw this and I said, why never I never reviewed this, because smell amazing. Wow, what a vetiver based fragrance. Anyway, so this one came out probably 2016 or 17, very long time ago or something like that, and for some reason it's quite hard to find. I'm not sure if it's been discontinued or not, but if you can find it and you like vetiver based fragrances, this is one of the best, especially for a price. You can find it under £50. I paid probably similar or less than that. It was many years ago, I can't remember exactly, but for the money, this is wow, 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 what a beauty. Beautiful fragrance, very gentlemanly, quite manly, quite rugged. So, but in the same time, they modernized it. So they took vetiver, which is quite on the classical side. You know, vetiver it was big in the 60s and 70s and 80s. So that's why when you smell vetiver, for some people, it takes them back then. But for me, they modernized it. They took vetiver and they applied some other things. For example, they add coffee and hazelnut in here, which again, wow, what a combination, because I never ever had hazelnut and coffee in a vetiver fragrance before. And when I smelled it, I thought, wow, what a beauty. It's got cardamom, it's got pepper, Sichuan pepper, pink pepper, and it's got, obviously, vetiver is the biggest player here, patchouli and tonka bean. Tonka bean is quite big in here as well. Yeah, definitely very, very nutty. Obviously hazelnut in here as well, plus the tonka bean making it very, very nutty and a little bit on the sweet side of things as well. In terms of sweetness, it's quite moderate. It's not that sweet. Between 0 to 10 means the sweet spot 5 to 6 in terms of sweetness. So it's quite moderate, it's quite good. But overall, it's done very well. It's very well blended. It's well done. Its perfumery is very, very good. I'm not sure, is it somebody mentions in here? I'm on Fragrantica. No, they didn't mention who has done this, because some of the Ferrari ones, they mention who has done it. Here they haven't. Anyway, so yeah, it says yeah, 2014. Wow, so that long ago. Okay, so it came out in 2014. But what a smell. If you still can find it and you like vetiver, and you like it vetiver with a different almost as a twist on it, and the twist is very nutty, very basically quite, the coffee is not big, but you can detect it a little bit. The combination of the coffee and the hazelnut here making it very like a bistro. Basically, you're in a bistro, you're in a coffee shop, and it's like you are in a coffee shop, you're drinking some coffee and you basically wearing some vetiver based fragrances. Is that good? Cardamom, it mixing that spice again with pink pepper and the Sichuan pepper. The bergamot here giving it a very zesty feel in the beginning, but it doesn't last that long, maybe about 15-20 minutes and it's gone. But the biggest players are basically Vetiver. Yes, that's the biggest player first and foremost. Second biggest players are the hazelnut, not sorry, the tonka bean, because tonka bean is very very big in here, and giving it that nutty feel and that sweetness, and also a little bit of that earthy touch. And then after that is going to be the spices, which is Sichuan pepper, cardamom, and the pink pepper. And also after that is the hazelnut and the coffee. The patchouli again, it adds a tiny bit of earthiness in here as well. Overall, it's very well done. Some people compared it to Terre de Hermes. I don't get Terre de Hermes here at all. Okay, they both have cardamom, sorry, they both have vetiver, but it doesn't mean this is similar to that. Maybe just tiny bit, maybe just 20-30% similarity to Terre de Hermes, but the rest of it is completely different. As I said, it's just because it's you know, it's got that bitter, you know, it's not orange here, it's bergamot, but it's about bitterness coming from the coffee. The people who compare it to Terre de Hermes, which is mainly orange, and vetiver, and that one is a little bit dirtier than this. This is a little bit cleaner, although this has got a little bit of dirtiness to it as well, but it's not that big. So the vetiver here is a medium vetiver, you know, because there are so many different vetivers in the market, different vetivers from different parts of the world. They have a different character, although they all share similarities, but sometimes you get different characters. And this one is a medium. It's not too clean, it's not too dirty, it's not too grassy, it's not too earthy and things like that. So it's beautiful. It's very very well done. Highly recommend it if you can find it for the price. Under £50, 100 ml, edited per fam, and this one lasts a very long time. On me it went at least 10 hours on my skin. On a t-shirt it goes over 12 hours. So in terms of performance, it's very very good, especially for a Ferrari. Usually with the car manufacturers perfumes, they don't last that long, but this one is a very very good performer. Overall, very very good. Highly recommend it if you can find it for a good price, and also 25 and up to in the safe side, because although they modernized it, it's still quite classical side of things because of that big vetiver in here. And definitely this is very very versatile. You can dress it up, dress it down, formal, informal, day, night, casual, special occasion, anything you want. This is very very versatile. It could easily be somebody's signature scent, that good. Beautiful. It's got a tiny bit of medicinal feel to it. I don't know where's that come from. It's about medicinal, it's about clinical feel to it. Medicinal clinical feel to it. Tiny bit, not much. It's not huge, but it seems that there's an iris in here, because iris gives that medicinal, oh sorry, that clinical, that medicinal, that feel of I would not makeup in here, is more like medicinal or clinical. But I don't think there is an iris in here. I can't smell iris, but definitely there is some touch of powderiness to it. So it could be lily of the valley, which is not mentioned in here, or it could be iris, which is not mentioned in here again. But overall, beauty. Very very gentlemanly, very nice, very quite dress uppy fragrance. Beautiful, very very good. Okay guys, if you tried it, let us know your experience. That would be useful for others to read. If you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable, or entertaining, you know what to do. Hit those buttons. This way you help me, encourage me, motivate me to make videos like this in future. Your help will take this channel a long way, and I appreciate that very much. If you want to buy one of my own fragrances, they are out of this world, super artistic, ultra beast mode, amazing value for money, 100% natural, but you need to live in the Kingdom in order to purchase them. I leave them in the link as well. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye bye bye.